equations that involve combining like terms. So recall that to be like terms, they have to be on the same side of the equal sign and they have to have the same variable with the same exponent. So for number 1, 2x and 5x are like terms. So we combine them by adding the coefficients. 2 plus 5 is 7, and then we just keep the variable part. Then I bring down my 9 and my 23. Then we want to isolate the variable, so we look at what's with it. It's multiplied by 7, and we're adding 9. The inverse operation of adding is subtracting, so I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, so these cancel out. The plus 9 and minus 9 cancel each other out, which gives us 7x equals 14. When there's nothing between the number and the variable, that indicates multiplication. The inverse operation of multiplication is division, so I'm going to divide both sides by 7, and then we get x equals 2. To verify the solution, I'm going to substitute 2 in for x back up at the original equation. So it'll be 2 times 2 plus 5 times 2 plus 9 equals 23. So 4 plus 10 plus 9, 4 plus 10 gives us 14, 14 plus 9 gives us 23. So that did satisfy the equation, so that confirms that x equals 2 is our solution. In number 2, our like terms are 9y minus 3y. We combine those to get 6y. Then to isolate our variable, we will subtract 15 from both sides and then divide both sides by 6. We get y equals negative 1. To verify, we will substitute negative 1 in place of y in the original equation. So multiplying 9 times negative 1 gives us negative 9, and negative 3 times negative 1 gives us plus 3. And then adding left to right, negative 9 plus 15 gives us 6. 6 plus 3 gives us 9. So that did satisfy the equation, so we can confirm that negative 1 is the solution. In number 3, we're going to combine negative 10y plus 6y, add the coefficients, and keep the variable part. We get negative 4y. Then to isolate our variable, we will add 12 to both sides. So the minus 12 and plus 12 cancel each other out. And then I'm going to divide both sides by negative 4. So we get 6 equals y. To verify, we're substituting 6 back in for y. Negative 10 times 6 gives us negative 60. 6 times 6 gives us 36. Adding from left to right, negative 60 plus 36 gives us negative 24. And then negative 24 minus 12 gives us negative 36. So we get a true statement when we substitute 6 in for y, so that confirms that 6 is our solution. Number 4, combining like terms, 4/3 x plus 5/3 x. When we're adding the coefficients, they are fractions. They have a like denominator, so I'm going to keep the denominator of 3 and add the numerators. 4 plus 5 is 9, so 9 over 3 equals 3. So that combines to give us 3x. To get x by itself, we'll add 11 to both sides and then divide both sides by 3. To verify, we're substituting negative 4 in for x. And so we get negative 16/3 minus 20/3 minus 11. You can type it into your calculator if you want, negative 16/3 minus 20/3, which is negative 36/3, which equals negative 12. And negative 12 minus 11 gives us negative 23. So it does satisfy the equation. Thank you for watching.